What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Stock Advantage. My name is Darren, and today we're going to talk about 5 things you need to know about PLTR, or Palantir Technologies. So let's jump into it. All right, guys, so I'm going to go into these 5 things very quickly. Hopefully, they'll help you make a decision on whether you want to purchase PLTR, whether you're currently invested in it, whether you want to stay in that, and help you start the due diligence process. Once again, I'm not a financial advisor. This is just for entertainment purposes only. But if you do like this video, make sure that you drop that like below, subscribe to my channel, click that notification bell. Let's jump right into it. Number one, the recent price drop. This stock has dropped from highs of $45 just a few weeks ago, all the way down to current price pre-market of $28.31. The cause for the recent sell-off is the earnings. They did just recently report their Q4 earnings, and they missed their targets, but they did increase their revenue. So they increased their revenue 40% to $322 million in Q4, and their loss is actually narrowed to $148 million, which sounds bad. And so their loss was 8 cents per share, which missed their expectations of a loss of, I believe, 2 cents per share. And so since they missed their targets, that was kind of hurt them a little bit. But the other thing that got them was the fact that their projections going forward, they kind of backed down on how much they anticipated their growth. So that's kind of where the price is now, and what's happened. It had some build up before, and then it's dropped back down now. All right, number two, and this ties back into the first one, is that they are projecting 30% annual growth over the next 5 years. So that's kind of a back down from what their original targets were. But if you look at it from this big scheme, 30% per year for the next 5 years is a really good number to hit. Hopefully they hit that, and if they do, that will create a great increase in the stock price and the value of the company. In comparison, 2020 they had 47% growth over 2019. So them not having the full 47% every year, of course that's not really realistic, but they're still shooting pretty high at 30% growth year over year, and so I'm pretty excited about that. You know, what they do, the digital need field, right? So the digital mining, information gathering, that kind of thing. It's a hard one to project, but I see that Palantir is a strong company moving forward. They've got some solid growth potentials. They've signed some big contracts with IBM. They're already in with the government contract side. And so I think all of these things going forward will lend it to be a positive growth stock that should outperform the market over the next several years. Number three, Goldman Sachs just upgraded them. So Goldman Sachs had their price target for PLTR at $13, and it was set to neutral. They just upgraded that to a buy rating with a target price of $34. So that's good, right? The valuations out there haven't caught up with the stock price itself yet. A lot of investors or banks are kind of worried, and they're not sure of it. This is a new thing. So hopefully this is the first of many big analysts who come out and realize the value of this company and the potential going forward, and increase the price targets more going forward. So again, they raised the price target from $13 to $34 a share, which is a good jump, and hopefully that other analysts will jump on board with that as well. Number four, Ark Invest bought 1.5 million shares of this stock yesterday, February 16th. And they put it in their Ark W ETF, if I'm not mistaken. So Ark is well known for having actively managed ETFs, and whenever they see a stock that's on sale or a discount, they go in and they buy some of that if they believe in that company. And so they've already had some holdings in PLTR. This is just they saw the dip and they bought in, and so anything that Ark buys, almost anything, is usually a surefire bet that they've done their research and that they believe in that company moving forward. So that's just another feather in the cap on my part. Number five. So let's look at the technicals for a second on this one, and that's what we're going to break down here. So they're dipping into a strong area of support right now. So yesterday they dropped 12%, $4 a share. They were over 30 now, and then they closed at 27.84. They're up 50 cents in pre-market right now. And so if you're looking at the technical, look at this chart here with me. Since January, they gave a powerful move upside. They jumped 25% in a single day. And then they kept moving up, hype up to that catalyst, which was the tech show where they showcased their products, and it ran up to $45 a share. And then they've kind of come back down to earth here. You can see in this trend channel where they're at. They're at a good spot of support right now. If they can stay above this $27, $28 mark, then I think they've got a good shot at getting back up to that $30, $33 pretty quick. If they fall below about the $27 mark, the next level of support is going to be back here at the about the $25, $26, maybe even $24. So it's kind of critical where it's at now. So hopefully the pre-market continues into the market open, and that this stock will continue to grow and climb back up. The RSI is way oversold right now, and so all the indicators are saying that if this can hold above 27, 28, it's got a good line of sight back up into the 30s and beyond. So that's it. That's your top 5 things you need to know about Palantir. My opinion on it is I think this is a great long-term potential play. I see this industry and this market and this company growing, continuing to get bigger contracts. They're signing big contracts every other week, it seems like. Big contracts. It is a controversial stock, and that's why a lot of people hate it because of what they do, the data mining part. But at the end of the day, they're going to make money because that's what the industry wants, and that's what the government wants. So, why not make a little money with them? So I do see the long-term potential in this one. I do think it's going to grow extensively over the next few years. But don't buy it just because I said so. Make sure you do your own due diligence. I'm just trying to give you 5 things that will maybe jumpstart your interest in that, or whether you still have it, keep you interested in it. Because a lot of times people go in and out of these stocks not really looking at the long term. But I think this one does have that potential, as well as a short-term swing potential to get a 10-15% bump back up. So that's pretty much it, guys. So again, if you enjoyed this type of video where I just do a quick 5 tips or a quick 5 things you should know about a stock, go ahead and comment down below another stock that I should do that with, and I'll be glad to do that. So had fun making this video, and don't forget to subscribe, click that notification bell, and if you do want to open a trading account, I've got a link down below to Webull. You open an account, deposit $100, you get 2 free stocks, I get a free stock, everybody goes home happy. So until next time, have a great day and God bless.